Hello everyone, Monroe Steele here, and welcome back to my channel and the first ever in the new house vlog. Make sure to give a girl a thumbs up. I'll wait because you know the video is going to be good. And subscribe if you love fashion, beauty, lifestyle, and travel videos. All right, you guys, we're in the new house. I've officially lived here for 6 days. I moved in while the workers are actually still finishing up things, and I just refused to wait. And I also felt like if I didn't give my GM a deadline, I would still not be here. You know, they would be out on their own time. So today is very exciting because my French doors are going in. Yes, if you read the newsletter, you already know that the French doors were already supposed to go in, and they did, girl. And guys, they did. But it was the wrong doors. They literally took my sliding glass doors off, put the new French doors in, and realized that the way that the door opened was on the wrong side. My GM made a mistake. I needed left door open instead of right door open, and it was kind of detrimental because in my gym, which also doubles as a guest room, it has a Murphy bed that comes down. When the bed is down, you can't get out of the right side of the door. So it will kind of defeat the purpose. I had to send those doors back, order new ones. They arrived yesterday. They're going to install them today. And I'm going to take you guys with me to do it. Also, they had to redo the arches for the coffee bar. Y'all remember the coffee bar? I didn't show y'all the coffee bar. Now, they have redone these arches at least 6 times. But my interior designer was like, this isn't photo worthy. Like, it looks like a 5th grader did them. So we redid them for a 7th time. They also redid the arches in my primary bathroom with all of that beautiful burgundy tile they had to destroy. Just the arch part though, and redo that as well. So there are still quite a few things being worked on in the house. Next week we kind of start punch list items. I know you're gonna ask about the hair. The hair is hairy. I don't have the mental capacity to discuss the hair right now. It'll be in another vlog, but details are below in the description box, okay? I'm trying to do a face for y'all because I literally have looked like what I've been through these past couple of days, which is just unpacking, unboxing. By the way, thank you to everyone who got me things from my Amazon registry. Y'all, I had to close that registry down because for some reason people kept buying things that I already had showed in the video and things that were already purchased. Like if something had purchased over it, that means that it was already purchased. And for people not to rebuy it, I think I got like 7 black food books, 12 super fine books. Like, people just kept going back and just buying things that were already bought. And I think just in their excitement, they didn't notice that huge sign on it that said purchase. And so now I have about 50 things I have to return. And it was kind of becoming like more of something that was stressing me out because now I have to do returns and I have to sort things that I already have and things that I don't. And so I ended up just shutting the registry down. But special thanks to everyone who bought me things. And if you were one of those 50 people who bought me duplicate things, just know I'm going to return those things. And I'm going to just purchase other things because they only give you a gift card. They don't give you like money or anything. So yeah, I think in the second half of this video, I'll show you guys some of the things that I weren't able to show you in the first housewarming vlog. But I'm trying to do a little face for y'all because I want to look presentable. By the way, this Makeup Forever Artist to Go palette in the color Anywhere Caffeine has been my go-to. I've been loving this like reddish brown on my lids. I mean, you might not be able to see it because of the bangs, but it's so pretty. And it's very natural looking. You can see the difference. So cute. So I just let the workers in right before I started filming. It's 8 a.m. sharp. If they one thing, they punctual. and they're working on my guest bath today. They're working on the arches today. They're working on a little bit of plumbing, and they're putting in the French doors. I think on the lids, I'm gonna go here with the lighter brown. I feel like this really finishes off an eye look when I just sweep that right across the top of the lid. I mean, we're not doing the most. I mean, we just gonna be in the house today. Okay, I want to add a little mascara. By the way, my entire makeup routine is in the description box. All the products I use, my foundation, literally all the things. This is my favorite at the moment. Mascara. It's Benefits Cosmetics. They're real. Is it Benefits? Yeah. They just add a little something. Oh, you guys, I just got an Amazon package. I'm in my closet bathroom and I'm looking down outside, and I ordered some screws so I can put my camera back on my front door. I had to take it off because I got a new door. I'll show you guys the new door. I got it from Home Depot. Super cute. Okay, I'm gonna finish up the makeup. We're gonna go downstairs. We're gonna make ourselves a coffee because we need it, girl. We need it. I'm back on coffee. I'm back on caffeinated coffee. Ever since I moved in this house, the first thing I did was I plugged up my Nespresso machine and I made myself a coffee. I've been on caffeine for 3 days now and I love it. I love it. Until next year when we go on another fast, and I usually go 3 or 4 months without coffee every year, just for fun. Just to say that, you know, I'm not addicted, even though I know I am. Okay, let me finish up my makeup. We're gonna head downstairs. I want to show you guys what's happening. I think we're gonna build a little desk today. I bought this little entry table that I want to go in my guest bathroom hallway. So we'll build that together. We'll go over some Amazon gifts. We're gonna do a lot, okay? So stay tuned. I will check back in with you guys momentarily. Okay, face done. I used a little Makeup Forever Limitless Brown Lip Liner and a little bit of Makeup by Mario Rose Crushed Gloss. And my everyday makeup look, the Tarte Sculpt Bronzing Tape. It brought me back to life. They've already taken off one of my sliding glass doors. I'll go ahead and insert what the doors kind of already look like. There were these giant sliding glass doors, and I have 2 of them that lead out into my backyard. One is in my gym, which is also doubles as a guest room, and the other is from my kitchen that leads out to like the patio. So they just took off the gym door and it's kind of wide open, so I'll show you guys what it looks like. Okay, meanwhile, my Nespresso machine is here. We're gonna make ourselves a coffee. I need it. By the way, just in case you're wondering what I'm wearing, even though I'm looking super basic, this little top is from Zara. I bought a bunch of them. And then I just have on these little biker shorts and these fuzzy sandals, which have really come in clutch because the house is still dusty. I got these on Amazon, so I'll link them down below. But I set up my Nespresso machine and I'm about to make myself a cute coffee in one of my very cute cups that one of you all got for me. So let's do that. guys, my coffee is made. This is my little coffee nook. This is one of my chairs. I forgot where I got these chairs. Oh, from Lulu in Georgia, for my kitchen table. But I just popped one in the corner because I don't want to sit on the couch yet because it's covered up. Because some things still have to be put up, like blinds and things, and I don't want like the paint and all of that to be flying onto the new couch. Also, my new rug is chocolate brown. I've already had to clean it once because it shows every little speck and bit of dust. So I made myself a coffee. This super cute little coffee cup and saucer are from Amazon. I also have them in green. It was a gift from my Amazon registry from you all, my subscribers. I'm gonna end up getting a new chair to go in this corner because I really feel like I love this corner. Right on the other side of this wall is my coffee bar that is still being updated. So once that's done, like I'll put my coffee machine on the other side inside of the arch, and I'll make my coffee and then just literally come and sit right here and in a chair, and I'll get a little side table as well. But for now, this works. And we're just gonna enjoy. By the way, this is a new bookshelf. You're getting a little bit of seeing things, but I'm not gonna film like a full like room tour and things for a few weeks. At least until I can kind of get everything. I'm still waiting on, I ordered a chair to go here. I'm waiting on my coffee table. I'm waiting on a sconce. It's a whole lot of things that were super back ordered. Like they take 2 to 3 months to come. So I'm still waiting on quite a few things. By the way, this is delicious. A little bit of oat milk. And I used to drink a lot of double espressos, but now I changed it to just espressos because I'm already wired. I don't need double espressos. But the house is coming along great. You can see I put a lot of like my decorative things on this bookshelf just so I have them in sight to kind of see where I want to place things. Some things have already been placed. If you are following me on Instagram, I actually posted like 8 photos of the house on stories. But for now, I can only post them on stories where things disappear. I can't put anything like live to where it lives for a long time just because I'm trying to get my house in AD. I'm trying to get it in a few different publications and they don't like that. So I have to like hold off on posting anything that's gonna like live on my timeline forever. So yeah, if you wanna see those, just follow me on Instagram. I'll post like little, you know, vignettes and little corners and everything, and we're gonna go through and we're gonna style a lot of the places together. I think the first thing I'm gonna do is style my vestibule with you guys, and I think you will enjoy that. But I have a lot of coffee table books. Lots of these books I got from Tashin when I did a partnership with them, and I also got a lot off of my Amazon registry from you guys. I have a lot of vases from all over, house scents, room scents, baskets and things, and I just put them on this bookshelf so I can see them and put them in, you know, their respective places. But the house is coming along great. My first night here was unplanned. I was supposed to move in on a Friday. I ended up sleeping here on Thursday because there was an issue with the front door not locking because the door was new. The lock was from an old door until we could replace it with the new lock. And for some reason, the door would not lock. And I was like, I'm not leaving this house with the door not locked. So we finally figured out a way to lock it only from the inside. So my GM basically locked me in here and was like, I'll see you in the morning and I'll bring a new lock. I'm like, okay. So I just grabbed some things from my neighbors where I was staying, and I ended up staying here for the first night unplanned. And I was so tired, like I just crashed out sleeping. But yeah, I would have a lot of anxiety. Like before I actually moved in, I had so much anxiety and like questioning if this was the right thing, and it was all just, I was worrying for nothing. This house was meant for me. God made it so that I could get this house, and yeah, I feel so at home here. Like it's like I always lived here. Yeah, I love it. I love it so much, and it's coming together really nicely. So thank you all for your kind words, because I was going through it, nervous about like moving into a house, but I love it. My neighbors are great. The house is super quiet. It's a vibe, it's a mood in here. Like I'm really creating something that I think will be, you know, just a place of comfort and security. All right, I'll show you guys a little bit more of them putting in the French doors. And I do have some, oh, we need to build this desk. This vlog is gonna be all over the place because I can't actually really film because they're gonna be making a lot of noise. So I think they're gonna leave at 4. And once they leave, I'll show you guys some of the new in. I have maybe like 30 more items off of my registry. I'll show you what I got. I'll show you guys some new in things that I got as far as fashion. And I think in the meantime, we're gonna build this little credenza. Okay, cheers to us. I've been talking for 7 minutes. This is gonna be a very talkative vlog because it's not like I can show you much. Let's get this day started. All right, I'm in my guest room, and it's pretty much the only room that's has nothing in it. It has all of the boxes from Roadway in here that I've been clearing out for the last 3 days. I still have quite a bit of stuff. I have pretty much everything that goes in this room, like linens and things. I have all of my art stored in here, and a ton of boxes that need to go upstairs. I have a suitcase with all my hair care products, games and things, but I've been trying to clear this room out because this is the only room that couldn't be cleaned when we hired a professional cleaner to clean the house, because everything from my old house was packed in here. You guys would have watched the moving vlog. I had everything moved into the guest room because it was the only room that was fully painted and fully done. But it needs to be clean. So yeah, I think I'm gonna show you guys some new art that I have for the house. I think that would be fun. And then I need to quickly shoot some emails off because New York Fashion Week is coming up in September. The schedule went up about, I think, 2 weeks ago, and I will be attending this year. I've already gotten an invite to the Harlem's Fashion Road fashion show, and I think I'm most excited for that show because Brandis has been doing big things with the brand, and I'm just really excited to celebrate Black excellence in fashion. And the dress code is like black tie, so I gotta find an outfit. Okay, definitely gonna rep a Black designer, so I'm gonna reach out to some Black designers and see like what I can get to wear to this event. So yeah, let me show you guys some art. Okay, so let's get into some art. First up, I got 2 new pieces in from Helm and Orr. It's a company that like they have an array of photos, and you can choose the frames, you can choose the sizes. And I got served an ad from them on Instagram, and I saw some things that I really love, so I ended up getting 2 from them. The first is this is called Moroccan Paradise, and it's so funny because I've actually stayed at this hotel. This is Rayed Yasmin in Marrakesh, Morocco. Was it the first time I went to Morocco? Yes, I stayed at this hotel and I took some very epic photos. And the owners were super sweet. It was just such a wonderful experience. One that I'll never forget, and they have this iconic pool. I remember maybe like in the early 2012s, 14s, 15s, everybody was going to this hotel. It's a Rayed. So they only have maybe like 10 rooms, But like, I did a whole vlog. I vlogged that trip. Did I vlog? Was I vlogging then? I think I did. I vlogged that trip. So if you want to see it and you want to see this hotel, I will link my Morocco videos down below. But when I saw this, I was like, oh my God, I've stayed at this hotel. And it was one of the best experiences I've ever had. And so I was like, yeah, we're going to get this little frame. I also love the greens. You guys know green is my favorite color. And of course, this would remind me of an iconic trip that I went on. So yeah, that was such a great trip. And then I went back last year for my 40th birthday with my girls. But yeah, such a fun experience. Love this. The pictures are super, super crisp. It already came framed and ready to hang. And it came really quickly too. So I got that one. And then this is the one where I saw the ad and I was like, I need this. And it is this one. And this is called Junk in the Trunk. The names of the photos are so hilarious. This is called Junk in the Trunk, and it's this gorgeous like light green Jeep with a huge florals in the trunk. And they have all kinds of greens in there. And I just thought, this is so freaking cute. And they both kind of match. You know, you guys know I have like a green thing going on because green is my favorite color. But I've always wanted a Jeep, like an old rustic, like a Jeep Wrangler. And so I feel like this is so cute. And this is like me in a photo. I'm a Jeep. If I was a car, I would be a Jeep. And look at all of these green plants in the trunk. And so I thought that these two would be a good like combo to go like next to each other. And I love the black frames, and you can see it came with all of the nails and everything. So if you're looking for really like lovely photo art, and again, you guys, I'm more into photos and pictures than I am of like brushstroke art, although I really do want to commission some art. My good friend Chelsea, she's an artist, she's also a model and a content creator, and she makes some of the most incredible like hand-drawn, hand-painted pieces, and I really love that aesthetic. So I'm saving up to get a piece commissioned from her that I think will be a focal point in the living room. I also just kind of want to wait a little bit and fill the house out and save some empty walls, because I always go to Art Basel the first week in December in Miami, and I always kind of find something, usually at Scope. I like to buy things from Scope because it's more contemporary art, and a lot more black artists show at Scope Art Show. So yeah, if you want to know more about, like, if you're really into art, watch my Art Basel vlogs, because I actually take you guys to the art, not just the parties, but the art too. So Helm and Orr, I will link them down below. They have thousands and thousands of gorgeous prints to pick from, and again, they frame everything for you. Now, speaking of Art Basel, I have my Trevor Sturman here. I can't remember when I bought this, but I bought this from Scope Art Show during Art Basel in 2020. I want to say 2023, or it might have been 2024. No, it was definitely 2023. So this is my first ever like art piece that I bought that was like a lot of money. That was like an investment. And I'm really happy that I went for this piece. It's so stunning. You can see she has this beautiful braided crown and pearls around her back with like little Chanel symbols and stuff on it. Now this means a lot to me because I'm a black woman and I keep my hair in braids. Okay, we love a protective style. I love that it's in black and white, and it was printed on like aluminum, which is really cool. And somebody just pulled up to my house. Who is this? Who are these people? Hold on one second. Oh, this is the guy who does my arches. He just got dropped off by an Uber. I was like, who is this? Who is this man? Okay. So yeah, I love it because it was printed on like an aluminum, so it's very easy to clean. I love the black and white aesthetic, and I love the pearls. I'm an AKA, so 20 pearls. If you're a soror, you already know what's up. And I just think it's so cool. I love it. I absolutely love it. I would love to buy a sister piece, but I think everything is kind of sold out from Trevor. Trevor is huge, okay? He's a South African visual artist, and you've definitely seen his work. I feel like he worked with Beyonce as well. So yeah, very happy to have this piece in my collection from him. Definitely check him out on Instagram. I think he does sell his work every now and then. I actually got this from a gallery he was working with. So yeah, very, very excited to have this piece. And I think we're gonna put her in the vestibule. Oh, sorry y'all, I got carried away looking at Trevor's Instagram. He just shot the Beyonce concert, or he documented it in photos. So fire. Look at this. This is gorgeous. I feel like I want that. So nice. Oh, this is someone passed away, Mama Koyo. Yeah, fire. There's so much I want. He's like documenting Tim's. Anywho, check him out on Instagram. He was one of the 30 under 30. Crushing it. Okay, so that's my Trevor Sturman. We love her. Next up is a piece that I also got during Art Basel, but it was Art Basel 2024, I believe, last year. And this is by the photographer Lottie Eckel. I've shown you guys this photo before, but I went to Art Basel last December, and I saw this and like I was very, very drawn to it. I'm not sure why. I just love the colors. I love that you can see the curtains. It just, I don't know, it evokes something in me, and I was like, this is like looking into the window to another world. But this is a photo she took in Italy, so I believe this is an Italian home, and I just really resonated with it, and I really wanted it. So I reached out right after Art Basel, like a day or two, and she was like, yeah, the photos are still there. They're about to be loaded on a crate and sent back to, I believe, Amsterdam or somewhere over there, girl. And so I was like, yeah, I really would like to purchase this. So she sold it to me, and I have yet to put it up yet, but it's framed so beautifully. Like, I wish you guys could really see the wood. And I think this is gonna go in the dining room, because the dining room is color drenched in green, you guys already know. And this would stand out so nice on like a wall where it could be like I'm looking out a window, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, Lottie has gorgeous photography. She is really supremely talented, and I would love to get like another piece from her. She has a collection that she shot in Miami, and I definitely want one of those to kind of represent like Miami. So we shall see, but the color did it for me. It's just like looking into another like time, another world. Okay, next up, this huge one here is from Juan Sebastian, and I've actually never unwrapped it since I bought it. And I think I also bought this during Art Basel. It was a little after Art Basel, but I saw this and I was like, whoa. Every time I see Juan Sebastian's work at Scope art show, I'm like blown away. He does this thing with sheets where he kind of drapes them over people in the desert, and I'm like, this is really freaking cool. But when I saw this, I was like, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. And he's actually based in Miami. I had no idea. He is good friends with my interior designer, so we kind of based my whole dining room around this photo. This photo is like the focal point of the entire house. And the funny thing is, I've never taken the plastic off since I received it. It's literally been up against the wall in my townhouse for 8 months. And so this will be a surprise to you and to me when I finally take the bubble wrap off and like see her in person. But for now, I'm not going to take the bubble wrap off because we're still painting and we're doing touch-ups in the room where this will go. So I don't want to, and she cost a pretty penny and she's huge. She's 60 by 60, you guys. She takes up a whole wall. So I kind of want to wait until that room is completely done before putting her up. So you will see her soon in the dining room. But Juan Sebastian, definitely check him out. He has incredible art, and I love that he's also like a Miami like native. I have 2 more pieces to show you guys, and these are gonna blow you away. These are from Sachin Art online, and they are like a marketplace for independent artists and photographers. And when I saw these pieces, I was shooketh. So let me grab them. Okay, my apologies. It's actually called Sachin Art, S-A-A-T-C-H-I Art. And again, I was served an ad, but I saw this beautiful black woman encased in flowers, and I was like, I need this today. So I got 2 pieces from her. The great thing about this site is that you can actually bargain with the artist on how much you want to pay for the photos. And they usually do series. So this artist had 1 of 20 prints, and that would be it. They sign the prints and everything. They send you all of the authentication papers. And her name is Ferris Intutumu Miku. Now I know I'm pronouncing that wrong, but she hails from Spain. I'm not sure if she's Spanish. She looks very much African to me. Maybe she was, I don't know. I don't know her backstory, but I do follow her on Instagram, and she takes these exquisite self-portraits, and I just fell in love with them. So I ordered 2, and I'll show you guys one of them. I ended up buying, they come rolled up. Let me show you how they come. They come rolled up like this, and you could choose different sizes, and they come just rolled up, just the print. It doesn't come with the frame. So I ended up ordering a frame from Amazon and putting one of the photos inside. This one is called Magical Thoughts. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, how gorgeous. This is freaking stunning. And if you're looking for really good frames, I'll link this frame that I got from Amazon down below. But you see these beautiful, like, I know they're not hydrangeas. I don't know what kind of flowers these are in her hair. Like, this is gorgeous. And she has a ton of different ones like this. And I ended up getting another one with yellow flowers in her hair. They're pretty huge, so they're definitely going to be a focal point wherever I end up putting them in the house. But I could have gotten smaller ones, but I like the big ones. Like, she's gorgeous, and this is absolutely stunning. And it was pretty affordable too. This is probably, other than Helm and Orr prints, this was probably the most affordable print that I got. And you all know that I love things that feature black folk and black women, if it's not like a photo of an object. So yeah, I would like my home to be full of black made art, woman made art. And again, I definitely want to commission some things from my girl Chelsea. Definitely check her out, she's amazing. And that's pretty much it for the new art. I'm gonna have such a great time, like, putting all of this stuff everywhere. It's not a lot. I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces of art for the whole house, but I still have tons and tons of walls to show. I mean, to find new items and, you know, find things that feel good that go in those places. All right, I am going to do some emails really quick. and I will check back in with you guys and give you a little update. There's this little credenza I want to build, but I've linked all of these pieces down below. If you know of any incredible Black artists who are either photographers, because I prefer photography, or some painters that paint more abstractly, drop them down in the comments and maybe I will check them out for, you know, more pieces. Right, I will check back in with you guys soon, but sound off below, let me know which of these pieces you like the best. All right guys, I just spent 45 minutes on the phone with FedEx trying to get them to pick up a mattress that doesn't fit. That was unsuccessful, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with this mattress. I need to actually drop it off, but it's like 200 pounds, so now I gotta find somebody who will take it to the FedEx for me. They've already installed one French door in the gym. It's looking pretty good. I think they're gonna do the next one soon. There's a guy here working on the arch and doing plaster or whatever it is. Don't give me the line. I don't know what none of this stuff is. Yeah, I still need to send some emails, but I'm starving. So last night I cooked my first meal on my new gas range stove. Now since I moved to Florida, my first apartment in Florida had a gas stove. My townhouse that I owned had electric. My apartment in Harlem, New York City has gas, so I haven't cooked with gas in a while. And it was just really nice. Like, food cooks better with actual flame, I feel like, than like gas. So last night I actually did yesterday I did a huge order for Publix. They delivered, and I finally stocked up my fridge. I did plug the fridge in so I can actually put things inside, but last night I made my first meal on the stove, and I was so nervous because I was like, I hope they set this gas line up properly and this whole place doesn't explode. But I ended up cooking some salmon with broccoli and some corn on the cob, and so I'm hungry, and so I'm gonna warm this up for lunch. But these little glass containers with plastic tops were a gift on my Amazon registry, and they have come in so handy. So I'll link these down below. They're so good. So we're just gonna warm up a little meal for lunch and do a little working lunch so I can send off some emails while I eat. But yeah, I made salmon, broccoli, and corn on the cob for my first meal, and it was so good. And I threw it together too because I was so tired yesterday. So this is the vibes. Smells so good. And you guys saw the little organizers for my seasonings that I have in my drawer. Love those. Also, that was a gift from Amazon, so I'll link those. So my microwave is actually in here. It's in my little pantry right here, and this is where it's gonna live. But my fabricator, who is making the panels for the fridge, he also created these cabinets around the fridge. These are new, and the other ones are matched. These are old. We like repurposed them, and we did donate anything we didn't use. We donated. We donated the cabinets to a family who really needed cabinets, so that made me happy. Yeah. But we need to put a hole in here so I can actually plug this microwave up behind the refrigerator. That hasn't been done yet. So anytime I need to use the microwave, I have to literally take it out and put it on the counter. You would have seen that earlier when I made my coffee. So that's what we're gonna do, so we can warm up our lunch. And I have to make sure I don't scratch up the marble countertops. But yeah, let's warm up lunch. Okay, change of plans. I'm gonna save that for dinner because it's so delicious. But yesterday I did make some tuna, again in another container, and so I'm gonna eat this for a quick snack instead. So I have tuna with a little mayo, red pepper flakes, garlic, onions, and then I have these Cars table water crackers with black pepper. This is one of my favorite, like, low calorie but filling meals. So I'm about to demolish this. Then I think I'll make myself a little fruit salad. I bought some granola, and then we'll eat the salmon for dinner because I feel like that'll be a better dinner. Okay, so let's eat this. Okay, I'm about to eat. These bowls are from Nombe. They're so cool. I'll link them. And then my forks and spoons are from Bloom something. They're like on Oprah's favorite things, but I got these from Amazon. And I like that they're like very rustic, kind of rose pinky. I love this color. It's so beautiful. So yeah, we're gonna eat this. Oh, but I wanted to show you guys something. When I went to Fato for my closets, they gave me these pieces. So this is the wood that we're gonna do the desk in for the guest room. So the guest room is also gonna have its own set of closets and a little floating desk in the TV nook. I've shown you guys this. And they let me take this little piece of wood to like match it to the bed. Unfortunately, the guest room bed hasn't shown up yet. I don't know where it is. Like, don't give me the line. I have no idea where it is. Luckily, my master bed, the bed in my primary bedroom is already set up and arrived, but those two were supposed to be delivered the same day, and the bed hasn't gotten here yet. So who knows when the bed is coming? I don't know. But I wanted to match the desk to the bed, but this is gonna be the color of the desk, like a little floating desk in the guest bedroom. And I think this is gonna be the color of like the closet doors. So it's a nice little juxtaposition. It's gonna be really nice. But I can't wait till my closets are installed. The Murphy bed in the gym has been installed, so I'll show you guys that soon once the doors are in. But yeah, things are moving along. My terracotta floors in here still need to be cleaned maybe twice more and sealed maybe twice more. But so far so good. Let's enjoy our lunch, and then I don't know what's gonna happen after that, y'all. I'm just as clueless as can be. We just floating along in this vlog. Hey y'all, so as you can hear, they're drilling in the French door. They already put the one on the gym, now they're putting the one on the kitchen. It's looking really good. I've had a rough morning, so I poured myself some rosé. To be fair, I don't know what time it is. Hey Siri, what time is it?
It's 2:25 p.m.
It's 2:25 p.m. But it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Cheers. Anywho, I put in an order from Amazon yesterday because I had both of my AC units. I have a AC unit for upstairs and an AC unit for downstairs. They were both deep cleaned about 4 days ago, but for some reason they did not put filters on them. And so I ordered these filters from Amazon and they came pretty quickly. So we're gonna go put these in. I think this one goes to my upstairs unit. And they came in a box of 4 for like, I don't know, 50 bucks. Which should last me pretty long since they're both super duper clean. Like, it took them apart and cleaned them and everything. And then I have another box for the AC unit downstairs, because downstairs is bigger than upstairs, and so I needed a bigger unit for downstairs, or at least it was, the house just came like that. I think downstairs I have 5 rooms and 2 bathrooms downstairs. Upstairs I have 2 bathrooms, 2 rooms, and a vestibule. So it's smaller upstairs, so the unit upstairs takes these smaller vents. So this is your sign that if you have an AC unit, change your vent. Change your filter on it because it's dirty. It's dirty. And so these are the big ones for down here. So I'm just gonna put these in. I got a package in from Pretty Little Thing. And I think I'm gonna show you guys the pieces I got in from Pretty Little Thing today because I'm very excited about them. I'll put them in my newsletter, and so many of you purchased them in my what's in my cart. So just know, in my newsletter, when I do the what's in my cart, I actually buy the things that are in my cart. So if you don't want them to sell out, go ahead and buy them. Sorry if you can hear them. I don't know what's going on. I just live here. Okay, I'm gonna check back in with you guys when I'm ready to show you the Pretty Little Thing pieces. They're gonna work for about 2 more hours, and then I'll have the house to myself, and I'll be able to vlog without the renovation noise. Guys, this is going to be my new fit check mirror. It's the same mirror from my old townhouse from CB2. I don't know if they make it anymore, but I literally just ordered another mirror from Amazon last night for my closet, my dream closet, and it just came in. So let's unbox it, and hopefully it fits in the corner where I want it to go. I'll show you guys where I want it to go, but I'm giving you a little sneak peek of the bedroom. It's not done yet because I need to put curtains on this back wall that I just got in from 2 Pages. They are so stunning. But yeah, let me show you where I want to put the mirror. All right, so this is the dream closet. It's currently full of all of my boxes of wardrobe. All of my clothes are in here, all of my shoes are in those little bags, but I did set up a rolling rack so I can just have a few pieces of my clothing out and shoes out that I can get to. My closet is not being built for 2 weeks, so yeah. All of these clothes are just gonna stay in the boxes until it's time. But yeah, this little rolling rack came in pretty handy. I'm thinking for the mirror, I want to put it here on this wall. Let me back up so you guys can see better. Okay, so you see my double doors here. I want to put the mirror here and kind of lean it there so that it's kind of leaning on this empty space of wall, which is actually quite big. It doesn't look as big in on video, but it's about, this is about 47 inches from door to wall. So yeah, let's see if the mirror fits. It's pretty tall as well, but I think it'll look good here so I can do my outfit photos in the closet. There's so much in here, you guys. Like, all of my bags are all packed up in here. I can't wait until the closet is done so I can go through it with you guys and put everything where it needs to go. This is the little steamer that I got from QVC. I did a really fun QVC YouTube integration a little while ago, and this is the steamer. We definitely need that for the closet, but yeah, can't wait till this room is done. All right guys, so here's the mirror. I ordered it from Amazon yesterday and it came today, which is crazy. It's fairly, well, no, it's light, but I'm definitely gonna need some help. I'm just gonna unbox it, and then I'm gonna have them carry it up the steps for me and see if it fits. Alright guys, I had The workers bring this mirror upstairs. It is amazing. I think it's like 35 by width by 78 tall, and I feel like it looks so good. I almost want to just save this wall for outfit photos and like mirror pics and outfit stuff, instead of putting it over here on this wall that I showed you earlier. I think the light is better here, but I think they've already started making making the closets, so I don't know. I don't think I can change it at this point. Plus, where this spot is gonna be will be my beauty closet. But I think this mirror was like 129 bucks. It is absolutely massive, and I love that it's not a funny mirror. It's super thin. I don't know if you guys can see how thin it is. Let me come on this side, you'll be able to see better. It's super thin. It came in literally one day. They brought it in for me. Back here is also a kickstand. If you don't want to hang it on the wall, you can lean it. So yeah, it's a really great mirror. And it comes in a few different sizes, and I love that it's not a funny mirror, because one of the mirrors that I bought from, I think it was Crate and Barrel a long time ago, is a funny mirror, and that mirror was like 500 bucks, and it was so heavy it was too difficult to return. This one is super duper light, and the picture quality is amazing, so I'll link it. I'm gonna show you guys what I got in from Pretty Little Thing. Try some things on for you guys. I was invited to come to Sexyfish for a happy hour at 5, which is literally in like 45 minutes. I don't have anyone to go with me, but I kind of want to go, so maybe I'll just go alone. We need to get out, so we'll see. Let's try on these pieces from Pretty Little Thing. All right, we are in the primary bedroom. I ordered, wait, I think one thing I ordered did not come, like the thing I wanted the most. Oh, actually I ordered it later because it was out of stock. Okay, so we'll do a little Pretty Little Thing unboxing. First up, I got this little blazer dress. I love the color. It's super cute. It looked really good on the model, so we'll see how it looks on me. I ended up getting a US size 8, even though I'm a US size 6, because I didn't want it to be too short. So I'll link this down below. Everything was on sale. I think everything was like, I don't know, 75% off, something crazy. But this is the olive tailored cocoon sleeve A-line blazer dress, and I love the gold buttons on it. The buttons look amazing. So I'm actually really loving this rebrand of Pretty Little Things. So that is the first thing I got. Next up is a romper. I've been loving like cute little rompers. You guys have already seen me, actually it's in the dirty clothes. I wear this romper all the time. I'll pop a picture up here. It's green, it's from Urban Outfitters. Love that romper down, wear her every single day. She's made of like gauze, she's flowy. When it's hot AF outside and the temperature is set to hell, that's what I wear. I'll link it down below in case you are unfamiliar. So I also got this little romper. What size did I get this romper in? And this romper came in a ton of different colors. I got it in a size 6. I got it in black. And I love it because it's a romper, but it has bubble hem shorts and like little elastic at the bottom and at the top. So I got this in a size 6. I thought this would be super cute with like some little barely there strappy heels. Sorry, there's a fly in here. The doors have been open all day for them to put the French doors on. I think it'll look cute with a pair of flats or even dressed up with a pair of heels. And I also got this white romper. It's the exact same romper. And I got this also. I almost got this in an 8, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get it in my normal size, which is a size 6. And I was worried this was going to be a little see-through, but it is lined on the inside, so it shouldn't be. And I don't know how much this costs, but I think all of these three things together was like 60 bucks. So yeah, I also got this really cute burgundy romper, but it hasn't come yet because it was out of stock in my size, and then it came back online. I'll link that down below because that was the star of this haul. So yeah, those are just 3 new in items from Pretty Little Thing, and hopefully you've already seen me do cutaways of these, but I will link these down below, as well as a few more other things that are on the way from Pretty Little Thing. I don't know, I don't order a lot of stuff from Pretty Little Thing, but I'm loving their rebrand. The rebrand is giving. And I did not know that Boohoo, does Boohoo own Pretty Little Thing? Because I love me some Boohoo, but when I placed the order, I noticed it was like Boohoo, and I was like, what is Boohoo? Does Boohoo own Pretty Little Thing? Did they buy them? That's crazy. Anywho, hopefully the other romper comes in soon and I can show it to you guys. But now you're getting a little sneak peek of the bathroom and the vanity, how it looks in there. Things are still being worked on, unfortunately. But finally the workers have left. They usually leave every day at 4. And I'm gonna show you guys the finished products of the French doors. I'll show you the befores, and I'll show you them working, and I'll show you the afters, because I am thrilled with how the French doors look. I feel like they really brought the house to life. Those sliding glass doors were not doing anything for me. Like, they weren't giving. They weren't aesthetic, and they definitely weren't giving. I'm actually really thinking about going to Sexyfish. I kind of want to go. I might go, we'll see. I need to take my hair, my new hair, for a spin. I feel like it really fits my face. What do you guys think? Okay, let me take you down to show you the French doors. I am in love. I am obsessed. This is probably the best thing, other than putting the skylights in, that I've done for the house. Let's go check it out. All right guys, so we are in the kitchen, and I'm quickly going to show you guys a before, during, and an after of how the French door install went. I installed French doors on my gym as well as off the kitchen. Basically the whole back of the house. I took out the sliding doors and put in French doors. These doors were from Home Depot. They have 10 glass panes and they look amazing. So let me show you all the transformation. guys, I hope you enjoyed that update. I feel like it looks so good. Like it really elevated both rooms. It elevated the entire house just with those French doors. This is my friend. Yeah, I love it. And I also want to quickly show you guys the update to the arch. I feel like they finally got it done really well. It looks really amazing. So let me quickly show you the arch. Yeah, so it looks really good. I even love how the arch looks with the French doors. It's been a super long day, and I did want to show you guys the rest of the things that I got in from Amazon, but I think I'm going to do it in another video. I'm going to film again tomorrow, and Maria is coming to help me. So, yeah, so I'm going to film another video, and that unboxing of the rest of the gift registry items from Amazon from you all will be in that video. Also, I don't remember if I said it earlier, but I had to delete the gift registry because people kept buying multiple of items, even the things that have already been purchased. People kept buying the same things over and over and over. So I had to shut it down. There was no way, like when something was purchased, it said purchase on the front, but there's no way to remove it from the list, even though it's purchased. But people would see the purchase sign and purchase it again anyway. And again, it just got to the point where I was just gonna have to make so many returns. So I just ended up shutting it down. I'm not gonna open it back up. I'm so sorry. I'm just so tired of going to the post office. But I feel really blessed and very humbled that you all want to contribute and want to get things for me. Like, so many of you bought me incredible things, so thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. But I did have to delete the registry, and when I deleted the registry, it also deleted all the names, all the messages from everyone. So that was kind of unfortunate. But I'll still show the items, but I don't know if I'll be able to say who sent those items. So in that video, you'll just have to post it in the comments if you're the one who got it for me. And then all of the duplicate things I got, which was several duplicate things, I'm just gonna return those things and get other things that I would like. So yeah, no more registry, guys. Thank you to everyone who contributed before I had to shut it down. Like, I appreciate you all so much. And thank you from the bottom of my heart. I have to get out of this house. I've been cooped up in the house pretty much every day, which I don't mind because I'm like unpacking and things, but I need some fresh air. So I've been invited to Sexyfish for their Miami Spice menu. I invited a friend to meet me there, and I think they're filming an episode of Good Morning America as well. So I'm quickly going to touch up my makeup, throw on a fit, and hopefully I can get there before, you know, on Miami time. They said it starts at 5. If I get there at 6, I'll probably be on time. So let's get ourselves together and let's go out for a night on the town with my good friend Patty. And we're gonna, you know, see what Miami Spice is about at Sexyfish. I think we get like free entrees, free dessert, free drinks, and I might be on Good Morning America. Who knows? I'm not gonna get too dressy, but we'll see what we can find that's just like hanging on my rack. I'll show you guys the look, and then we will head out for the night. All right, guys, quickly refresh my makeup, got myself together, put on a little bit of this Makeup by Mario Rose Crush. And the top is a little halter top. It was like 14 bucks from Zara, and it is double lined in the bust area, which is great. And then I have on my little Urban Revival bubble shorts. Love these. On the legs for the glow, of course, we have Youth to the People Hydrate and Glow Dream Body Butter. It also smells delicious, like tropical mangoes. So you see the vibes. You see it. Smells so good. I quickly did a little ghetto shave because I haven't shaved my legs in like a week, and I noticed I am very hairy. We're gonna top that off with a little bit of L'Occitane Supple Skin Oil. This stuff is so good, and I love that it's also a spray. So that you could just spray it all over your body. It doesn't transfer. And it just gives you a nice glow. Y'all see it. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go with my Toronto sunglasses from 12 p.m. Studios. Are these 12 p.m. Studios? No, these are past midnight. I always get them mixed up. So we might do these. I like how they look with the hair. We need a fragrance, of course. So the only fragrance I haven't packed up that's like still in a suitcase is Case and Nudism Black Owned Business out of London. It smells amazing. They're gonna be restocking this soon. So if you wanna pre-order it, I will link it down below. It's vanilla-y. It just smells good. It smells like rich, okay? I'm gonna toss on my Alaya sandals, grab my Chanel bag, and we are going to head to Sexyfish. I'll also show you the full look before I head out. All right, guys, hopefully you can see me, but here is the look. Zara top, Urban Revival shorts. Love that they have pockets. And my favorite little Alaya sandals, but they have like a dupe of these on ASOS. So I will link those down below. And the sunglasses are past midnight. I do have a similar pair from 12 p.m. Studios. They're packed up somewhere, girl. I don't even know. You can see a little bit of my chandelier that's gonna go in here. We're in the closet right now. It has like a ton of little orbs. I can't wait till the closet is done. I have on my necklaces from Ideal, and that's the vibe. All right, guys, let's go to dinner at Sexyfish. Guys, we made it to Sexyfish. I'm waiting on my friend to come, but I'm just gonna go ahead and go inside. It's pretty early, so it looks to be pretty empty, but I'm excited for the Miami Spice tasting menu. So here we go. Alright guys, I'm in my vestibule. I made it home from Miami Spice dinner at Sexyfish. It was great. The service was amazing. We each got an appetizer, an entree, and dessert and 2 glasses of whatever we wanted. Of course, I chose champagne. And me and my girl Patty, we had the best time. We talked so much, mostly about men and about life, that my throat hurts. And we laughed so much. Her birthday has just passed, and so this upcoming weekend she's doing some events and a yacht day, and so that will definitely be in an upcoming vlog. I got so many compliments on my outfit, even though it's super like simple. It's very chic. This little Zara top, I got it in a medium. I'll link it down below. It's currently on sale for like 15 bucks. It also comes in brown, green, and white. I think I'm gonna go back and get the white one. And of course, these bubble shorts from Urban Revival are always a showstopper. I got these in a medium as well. And you can dress them up, just dress them down, put a nice little thin belt to make it a little more elevated. But yeah. So many compliments on the look. The food was amazing. What did we get? We got the bao buns and the, what did we get? The pink shrimp for the appetizer. Both were delicious. We got the steak and the sea bass for the entrees. Definitely the sea bass was better. And the donuts for dessert, chef's kiss with a little sauce. Yum. Loved it. But that is everything for today. That was a day in the life in my new house. I'm gonna get myself showered and ready for bed. I probably would check a few emails, but I'm gonna put my phone away, put my computer away, and snuggle in bed and get ready to do it all again tomorrow. I'm still working on finishing quite a few things in the house, and then working on the punch list as well. So I'm gonna have workers in my house probably every day for the next 2 weeks. And that really limits how much I can vlog, because they are drilling, they are hammering, they are spackling, they are doing all the things and making all the noise. And they're usually here from 8 until 4 p.m. And so really I can only really vlog after 4. And so I think the next few vlogs will be like later in the day, not really showing the morning. But I just wanted to give you guys a realistic view of how it looks when you are living in a home while it's still being renovated. Now, most of the renovations, like the big things, building walls, tearing down walls and things, are done. But they still have quite a few things to do. So this is gonna definitely be my life for at least half of August. And then they should be done by mid-August, and I will reclaim my time with you all and give better vlogs. But I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog and kind of, you know, got something out of it. All of the Amazon finds and the items from Pretty Little Thing, the mirror that I got from Amazon, all of that stuff will be linked down below if you want to check it out. I feel like people are gonna wait until I do like a full room tour, and then they're gonna be like, where did you get this? Where did you get that? Where did you get this? Send me the link. And by that time, things will have sold out. So if you see something that you like, I would get it now. Especially the very like inexpensive things from Amazon. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog as much as I enjoyed making it. I really missed vlogging, and it's nice to return in my own space in my new home. Thank you for all of the love and support. Thank you for all of the gifts, for all of the advice. You guys are really something special. I have the best community, and I appreciate each and every one of you. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for thumbsing up. Thank you for subscribing and giving me 45 minutes to an hour of your life twice a week. Like, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot to ask of someone. So thank you, because without you, we wouldn't be up in here. Okay, and next time you're in Miami, put Sexyfish on your list. I really enjoyed it. So that's it for this vlog. I'm going to start another one tomorrow, and that one will be up on Sunday for you guys. Sorry that this vlog was late. I couldn't do it. I've been unpacking and looking very much how I felt these past couple of days. Like, moving is rough, and you're unpacking and doing a lot. Okay, my air conditioner is coming on, so it's gonna get loud, but thank you guys so much for tuning in. Love you all. Make sure you thumbs up the video. I would love 5,000 thumbs up on this video. Subscribe if you're new and join the Steele fam. We would love to have you, and click the notification bell so that you never miss a video. All right, you guys, I will see you all in the next one. Bye, loves. Good night.